Hello everybody, welcome back to SED'S. Can you play my bass lick? And tonight's special guest is from a cracking young band. I think they're based in Cardiff or around this local area where I'm from. They're called CVC. Really top musicians. Young, and they can all flip and play. You know, you get a lot of bands out there that can't. You know, there's always one who can't play, with these guys. You know, I've seen the guitarists online giving lessons. I first got into these. I seen a video from like a venue called the Black Sheep up in Blackwood, and they came out to play and they played up there, like, you know. And I think they were sponsored by a Forte project as well. I think they was on that project. I think they was. So I got to suss out and know these bands. Now they've only put 2 sort of songs out on Spotify or whatever it's flipping called. They put 2 songs out now. Now I'm going to put links above, right, for CVC, so you can check them out. They just done a new video in April that came out as well, and that's gone through the roof, like, you know, over 30,000 views. But they're talented musicians, like, you know. But they're the way they play are very musery. Now Ben, the bass player, like, you know, Ben is a cool guy, like, you know. We contact back and forth, like, is this going to be alright? And that, like, you know, he said, I'm not much of a gearhead, but Ben's not into buying basses with lots of money and, you know, all this. You know, he's into, you see what he plays now, but he's just a player. He plays odd, really odd, right, because he's left-handed and he plays it like sort of upside down, right. But you see him in his technique. He's a flipping great player, right? From a great band. And I wish this band all the best, like, you know, because I think these boys are going to be really big. I think they've got the potential if they can just keep their heads together. Because you know what it's like when you're young. You're just mad and wild, you know what I mean? Well, some people say, like, I know, I'm not. You know what I mean? But Ben, look, thanks for taking the time out and coming on SED'S, like, you know, and entertaining the Shedheads, like, you know. It's wicked. I love your playing style. I love everything you make. I'll say, Ben, it's over to you, man.
Hello, great people of SED'S. My name is Ben. I play in a band called CVC. We're a local band, just doing what we can. SED'S asked me to come on and show you my setup and play a couple of riffs for you to see if you can play them. We're going to do that. They're not going to be difficult, so enjoy. My bass is a Fender Squier jazz bass. It's really cheap, it's like 180 quid. Bought it like 2 years ago for gigs, and, you know, it's never failed me. It's great. The strings I'm using right now are D'Addario. I'm not really much of a gearhead, so I don't know the specific like gauges and stuff, but they're D'Addario strings. I prefer flat one strings, if I'm honest, so I'm probably going to revert back to those soon. I'm just using these right now because I wanted to mess around with some slap, and they don't sound too good on the flat ones. I put a sock like just overlapping the 1st fret because I'm cheap and didn't want to fork out for one of those, I don't know what they're called, those things you put on the end. Sock does the exact same thing, and everyone's got socks. My amp is a Cube 30 Roland amp. I've had it for like 10 years and I've used it for every gig I've ever needed it, and it's great. It's tiny, but the sound is massive and does the job. Yeah, that's pretty much it with the setup. I don't really mess around with tone and stuff. I always have my tone controls on full, and that's about it. Something a little bit weird. I play with the strings inverted, so I have the E string on the bottom and the G string on the top. There's no real like clever reason why I did that. It's just I'm an idiot, and that's how I started learning. The first riff is going to be from CVC's latest single. It's called The Mortgage Anthem. The riffs are really easy. I'll play the verse and the chorus, and you know, you can learn them, I guess, if you want. Yeah. That's the verse. This is the chorus riff. Same chords, just a different bass line. that's the verse and chorus for the Morge Anthem by CVC. Give it a go, and it'd be great to see a couple of videos of you playing if you want. And then I'll do a slap riff, just because everyone likes to slap. Goes like this. So yeah, those are my riffs. That's my setup. Cheers, Sed, for having me on, and have a go. Peace and love.
Here we are then. What a great young player. What a flipping, and his flipping slap techniques, upside down playing. It's like playing, I don't know. It's like playing a bass like that, but upside down, you know, left-handed. But it's, you know, it's, what a player. What, Ben, you wicked, man. I love you playing. I love your feet. It looks brilliant. And the riffs you play as well. You're a flipping great young player, man. You know, you've got loads of potential. And your band is, you know, CVC have got loads of potential. Now, I'm going to put links on the top for your band, Ben, right? And SED'S, go on there, you know, like the band page, you know, encourage this young band, another local young band from South Wales, like, you know, and they're flipping amazing. You know, this goes out all over the world, this video too, like, you know, and everybody check out CVC, you know. We had another a great band, bass player from a great band on, Supermarine, that was on a couple of weeks ago, like, you know. Just support these great bands, you know. They really deserve a name for themselves, because they're just doing such cool, good music, like, you know what I mean. There wasn't much about when I was on the circuit, when I was their age, like, you know. They talent like this, you know, it's wicked. Ben, thanks very much for showing us what you're up to, giving us a run through your gear, like, you know, and them cubes are supposed to be really good, like, you know, Squire bass, man, awesome, man. I'd go on upstairs, they play wicked, like, you know what I mean, I think you could play a plank of wood and make it sound brilliant, you know what I mean. Ben, thanks very much for coming on Said Shed, Can You Play My Bass Lick, and the upside down slapping one, I won't be trying that one. That's above me. That's just really good, man. Thanks, Ben, and let's have you on again. Good luck with the band. Brilliant band.
Can you play my bass lick? Can you play my bass lick?